Now we got a new hop end. Let's see how it goes, I suppose. This one we've had from Amazon. Just doing the leveling now. It does. And we'll see how we go with it. It's been off for a couple of hours though. Let's get it so we can see what's happening now. I designed that bracket so we can see if it'll print it. Should take about 2 hours if I've done everything right. We had a blockage there, and I just couldn't clear it. Heated it up. I've done everything, but to no avail. One hour 28. It seems to be extruding okay now. The green. Don't really know. We'll see now. Seems to be coming out a little bit stringy, but we'll see how we go. It's a solid bracket with two little hooks on with holes, and the broomstick should go through the round bit. I designed this in Tinkercad. We got in pale green. Seems to be extruding okay. Temperature's right. There was a little bit of string in to start off with. And this is a solid print. It's 10mm thickness. I got the hot end from Amazon, £20. There we go. Now we should see this raft going across. It should be nice and level. It looks like it's extruding quite well. It's a PLA. Seems to be working. If you've had any problems with your 3D printer, please comment below. Lots of people are using them now to make toys and all sorts of stuff. You can get everything on Thingiverse or Cults or on the other places on the internet. It was quite clean, that raft it's making. Should be quite strong. This is a 1 hour 26-minute print, one bracket. Hoping to put a pole through the middle of that to the next bracket. Maybe somewhere to put the spools of filament. Seems to be working really good now. They did have a serious blockage in the hot end, and it just would not come out. I tried heating it up with a lighter. I tried poking it, all sorts, but nothing would work. So I designed this in Tinkercad, which is free. It's on the internet. Anybody can use it. Let's see how good it comes. Let's see if it's functional. %9 done already. This is going to be 10mm thick. Hopefully it'll take the weight of a couple of spools of filament. The two little tabs, one on the bottom, one on the top, they should have holes in them. I did put 6mm holes to put some screws in. I think they should print a little bit later on. It's going to cost quite good though. A couple of little patches here and there. But that should clear up. There are a couple of little patches on the end here. But I think when it starts going the other way, it should clear them up. We'll see. It's very experimental, you know. It's the way I designed. I'm glad that the filament is progressing through. Because the hot end was completely stuck. And I couldn't get anything through it. So yeah, this is a 1 hour 23 minute. Let's see how we go with it. There's been quite a few people on YouTube who've had the same problem with the same filament. It's an Elegoo filament. It's a lime green. A lot of people use it. It seems to be working okay though. The bed's at 65 degrees. The filament's at 220. There's a bit of string, you know, I will say. Only small amounts. It's amazing how it works though, isn't it? It's just amazing. It's on to speed up a bit now. I think it's just laid the first one down, now it's going to really pump out the filament. As you can see, this table is shaking far too much. I put this on top. It was underneath the table. This Dexia and shelving type stuff. I think I'll have to do something about it. It's just shaking too much. One hour 21 minutes left. This is going to be a shelf bracket. We're going to put a broomstick or dowel or whatever through the hole there, onto the next bracket and onto the next bracket. I made it 10mm thick on Tinkercad. I'm not quite good to use Fusion yet, Fusion 360. I've had a look at it. But I've also had a look at SolidWorks, and that seems a little bit easier. SolidWorks Maker, I think it's called. It's a lot cheaper. You can use it, I think it's £48 a year, or $48 a year. And you can use it to make $2,000 worth of product, which for a hobbyist is pretty reasonable. So the second raft is much better, second skin or whatever you want to call it. First one's a bit blotchy, it was showing through from the bed below. I never cleaned this bed. I mean, I've already had this machine going a week. You know, lots of people say use Dawn dish soap and isopropyl alcohol and all this, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I guess the next couple of prints I'll clean it off. Filament's going up nicely though. Idle filament seems to be working fine. It's extruding really good. So if you don't watch all of this, 1 hour and 19 minutes left. Sometimes when you may say, oh, the bed isn't level and this, that and the other, and you just jack the print. Because trying to get this bed, the sheet down properly, it's a right pain in the backside. It's really, you'd be so finite with it. If it's a millimeter out, it just plays up. I know the Flash Forge has got a better sheet, the handle on the front, it's reversible, and there's two little notches up the top, so the sheet sits better. This shakes like hell. This table isn't really brilliant. I know it does compensation for it, for the shaking. I'm actually holding it to stop it shaking. I think the only thing for me to do is to put some sort of wooden frame underneath it. Screw it all together, crisscross it, make it stronger. Let's see how we go. It's got a long way to go yet, this print. John's not fast on that knife. You need one of these when I got one of these machines to fiddle about with it. It's a right pain in the backside, this machine, I gotta say it. So far it's been a pain in the backside. When it prints great, but then it throws up all sorts of little problems. The vibration. So I got the smaller one of this as well, which I'll show next week. And I've got the P1P, which is a different shape altogether. And I've got the Flash Forge. It's going as if it doesn't really know what it's doing, it's just jumping around. Very random. Like the filament's so cheap, and the electric, it doesn't use hardly any electric. To make this bracket, it's going to cost about 30 pence a filament, and 5 to 10 pence in electric. Uses watts of power. Shaking like hell, like that. live. So we had a hot end blockage. There's a brand new one in there now from Amazon. It seems to be working fine. I've taken all the hot end apart. I couldn't unblock it. Just jam packed. So it's the first one. Once this one's finished and the hole's the right size for the broomstick, and I'll make another 4 or 5 of them. And I'll put them on the wall and you'll see what it's for. It's a bit hard to envisage what it's for, but there are other types on the internet. One hour 13 minutes left, 22% done. You wouldn't think it by looking at it. It's got about 10 mil. I think it's about 1.5 mil at the moment. John, I've got a key ring there for you. All people my age got a key ring like this. So John, there'll be one coming to you soon. Typically these would print through the night, or during the day when you've got something else to do. Then we'd have a load of these printers going, all doing separate things or the same thing, and just leave them go. Amazing how they work. So So I'd say that's his 2.5 mil now, about 6% down. There's probably millions of things you can print with these. There's millions of models, millions of all sorts of stuff, all free. But if you want to sell stuff, you've got to make it yourself or buy a commercial license for somebody else's stuff. So you can see it's doing a triangle patch fill pattern, which will be very strong. Here's another look. About 30% now. 1 hour and 3 minutes left. %35 done. Just making a bracket for the wall. The holes for a broomstick to go through, or a dowel. And the tabs have got holes in them as well, for 6mm screws, so you can attach it to the wall. So this is a prototype, and if everything works out satisfactorily, then I'll print quite a few of them off. My hand against the unit, because it was shaking to death earlier. Still shaking like hell now. It does compensate for that in the software. Just this was on the bottom deck, it wasn't vibrating half as much. I put it on the top, it's just too much really. So I'll put it back on the bottom deck and put the filament on the top, just use it as a screw on the top, the filaments. Ornaments unwinding really well. It's nearly go, lime green. Very popular with a lot of people that make stuff on YouTube. We've got 57 minutes left of this print. So the tabs, the top and the bottom, you can see there's an indentation where the hole, 6mm hole has been put. Just wondering how is it going to go over the top of that? Is it going to put some sort of bridging material in there? You can see the gap it's got there. I'm just wondering how it's going to go over the top of that. So just going to close up slowly. 40% through now. It's going to be interesting to see that. Okay. There is a tiny bit of lift on this corner up this end, right on the point. Just lifting a little bit. Maybe due to a lack of adhesion. As I said, I haven't cleaned it yet, but I will after this print. So that's one thing that can ruin a print is it all peeling up. It's supposed to be sticking down. You can increase the bed temperature a bit. It'll stick a bit more. No other movement though at the moment. It's looking pretty good. Just that very pointed end piece. So we're about halfway through now. It's quite thick, isn't it? Considering it's only 1.75 of a millimeter each layer. So we're on 30 of 77 layers. It says in the bottom corner there, 31 we're on now, 77 layers. I find it absolutely brilliant. This tab on this side is lifting a little bit, very slight amount. Bed adhesion on that bottom corner is not brilliant. Everywhere else looks pretty good. This bottom tab as well, right on the end, isn't looking brilliant either. It's not lifting off that much. So we're 44% through. I think I could have made longer tabs, but the holes a bit lower down. It's going to be awkward to screw that. Bed adhesion at this end isn't brilliant at all. "51 minutes left." Now how is it going to bridge that groove, which is the hole? Is it gradually going to go closer and closer? It'll be interesting to watch that. The bed adhesion doesn't seem to be getting any worse. Thank God. 36 or 77 layers, halfway there. That gap, I'm sure I made a 6mm hole on them tabs. It looks a lot thicker than that to me. It looks like a 10mm hole, which would be too big. But this is just a prototype. This is number one. I'll always go back and refine it. "49 minutes left." I find it fascinating. It builds it up layer at a time. Boring to some people, no doubt. But if you're watching this on a TV, not too boring, huh? Most people will be doing this on their mobile phone. I've had a look at the stats on YouTube. Most of the people are on mobile phones, but the subscribers are all over the world. Probably in every country of the world, there's people everywhere. Not in the Far East, Iceland even. So all the subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. It's really simple to change the hot end on this. Right out of brand new one. Took about 10 minutes to do. %, through, 46 minutes left. It's getting quite thick now, isn't it? But the coal there, I don't know, how the hell is going to bridge that? It doesn't look flat for some reason, I don't know. It looks like it's higher in the back than the front. I don't know. Just like to see a bed adhesion in the back, yes. Okay. As you can see, it's like a diamond pattern infill, which makes it incredibly strong. And it's less filament, obviously. and on the solid piece. It's amazing, really. Shaking us out to death here. So we're 56% now. 40 minutes left. I do think the holes are far too big. They look like 10 mil. I'm sure I specified 6 mil. Maybe it's best to not have any holes there at all and drill them myself later. This corner though is quite deformed. Can't really see it there. Let's see if I can get this out. Right. Now, if you can see that, see it lifting on the corner? And this tab here, not brilliant either. I think it's just the plate needs a good wash. I haven't washed it yet. Yeah. It is lifting up considerably. I would say it's about a mil and 1.5 mil up on the corner. Looks like there's a bit of a crack or a layer shift on there. Oh yeah, it's not brilliant though. "38 minutes left." Not really a long print for 3D printing. I'd say it is pretty good except for that the corner here is lifting up a bit. That'll be down to bed adhesion. %60 done. Looking really good. Not sure I was going to cross these holes. I think it's just going to build up and gradually go over the top of it. This was designed in Tinkercad. Basically a triangle and some brackets and a hole. No rocket science. This is exactly what I wanted. So I didn't want to use somebody else's design when I try it myself. Let's see how it works. Just doing a diagonal infill. As we know, the triangles are very strong, diamonds are very strong. And the holes is just gradually put in an overhang across the holes on the side of this, the tabs. And we'll close them up. But they do look a lot thicker than the 6mm that I had hoped for. We'll have a look later. So 62% done now, 35 minutes left. Amazing how it works, absolutely amazing. G-code. Very similar to a CNC. Yep. Very slowly bridging the gap on the tabs. I don't normally watch them. This table deck's in Sheldon shaking so much, I gotta hold it. I don't think we're going to have a failed print. 64% through. So it builds up the outer shell first, and then it fills in. Shaking itself to death here. Another mountain maker on YouTube. Go and look at his channel, absolutely fantastic. He's got a 4x2 framed table. That's what I should have done really. I thought this would be sufficient, but it's just too flimsy. The thing is, the shelving in the UK compared to America, it just isn't the same. Very thin. %, 32 minutes left. Pretty good, huh? like that. So after this print I'm going to do the pencil sharpener maybe. It does take a hell of a long time to do them. 67% through. Definitely got some lifting on this corner here. Quite bad really. Tw 29 minutes left. I'm looking at the back there. The amazing now is across the hole. Look at that. That is amazing. It's gone over the top of the holes though. It's bridged it. Two of them. Amazing. %70 done. This nozzle's working a treat. This is off Amazon. It's a copy. Fantastic. It's doing really well. "26 minutes left." %73 done. 25 minutes left. So on the top. Holes on the side. There's the spool at the top. As you can see, there's the honeycomb inside it for strength. Honeycomb infill. Let's put it back. Slightly at the just not that one. The problem with the wet candy, it's not brilliant. People lose their clarity somehow. So we got 21 minutes left. This is building up on the outside perimeter. And then we fill it back in then. And we're filling over the tabs. And from the back over the top there. You can feel the diagonals all in a couple of layers. Go very slowly now. And a raft over the top of it. Pan is up. Minutes left. A real good print except for the right hand side corner, which lifted a bit. Probably because the bed's not clean on that end here. It only needs your fingerprints on there, but not the stick. Laying down that lovely though. It is quite see-through at the moment, transparent, because it's just 1.75 of a mil, 1.75 millimeters thick. We will go over that a couple more times. So we're just hiding all the infill now inside. Amazing, isn't it? Hypnotic really to watch it. And that's been the tabs. Now doing the outside. So precise, isn't it? Every line next to the next line. We got 16 minutes left, 62% done. The holes look, round. You elongate it slightly. That's my fault. Here's some Tinkercad. The next bracket won't have any holes, and I'll just drill them with a 6mm drill bit. Fans on, making sure that every line is sticking well, cooling off and drying. %, done, 13 minutes left. I should imagine I'll have a couple more skins over the top. Twelve minutes left. Last couple of skins going over the top right now. %, done, 11 minutes left. 9 minutes left. %90 done. %91 done. 8 minutes left. Seven minutes left. It's a shake just to death here. Another skin going on top. Have we got enough time for another 2 layers? Well, it's 76, it says, and 77 layers. There's one more layer. So there's the bottom bracket done. Now I was going to do the rest of it. 6 minutes left. Five minutes left. It's been quite a long print. And now around 30 minutes. But I've enjoyed watching it, to be honest though. Quite hypnotic. Just gotta test this out now, see if it'll go against the wall. And it'll hold the broomstick that goes through the hole. And see if it's okay to put filament on it. Maybe it needs to be bigger. That hole's got to go out further. Quite a solid piece though. 96% done. We've got 4 minutes left. And it's got a bit of a cool down before I can take it off the plate. It will be hot. So it's the end piece now. The end layer. This is the 77th layer. Three minutes left. Good to finish this. It's extruded lovely. Not from the very start, that's why we got a bit of a curl up. That'll be because the bed's not quite clean on that corner. This corner down here, it's not brilliant. .96% complete with 3 minutes to go. .97%, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes left. It's going to shake like hell now, this last bit. .99% done. So just this last little bit and be finished. Well, that's it, complete. Unbracket. That's absolutely fantastic. It's nice and smooth. All is done. These holes are not quite right, a bit elongated. Good, that bed is hot. You got to cool down. So it's 1 hour and 34 minutes. We use 75 grams, just 75 grams of filament. 75 grams. It's nothing. So I'll take this off now. just cool down. Bed adhesion right on the end wasn't so good. As you can see, lifted up slightly. But everywhere else, very good. Now it's off. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? What we can do is clean that off to there. Switch it over. It's clean underneath, see? I've got to get this lined up perfect. I guess enough for there. Oh. It's a pain in the neck trying to get it perfect. Right, but there's that. That goes on the wall like that. Screw to the wall. And you've got a broomstick from one end to the other. See if I can show you how it goes. That goes on the wall like that. And the broomstick goes through the hole to the other one. And then you put your filament on there. But the holes are far too big, as you see. They're elongated, which is silly. They need to be a lot smaller. But the finish, I have to say, blinking good. Finish is fantastic. Anyway, if you like that, please comment and subscribe, and we'll do some more soon. Thank you very much for watching.